Edwards and Snow are just two of millions of Americans living with cancer in the United States. Tony Rusomano is in San Jose to tell us while some cancers may not be curable, they are becoming increasingly survivable. Tony.
Dana, cancer is still one of the leading causes of death, but many people are living with cancer for years or decades. The oncology unit here at Good Sam is one of the places where cancer is being turned into something people can live with. This year, more than 150,000 Americans will be diagnosed with the type of colon cancer that Tony Snow has, and more than 50,000 diagnosed earlier will die from the disease. But new treatments and early detection are changing cancer from a death sentence to a chronic illness like diabetes.
Nowadays, people are learning to live with cancer as a long-term illness and not necessarily as a short-term survival strategy.
Just ask Alice Elliott. She was diagnosed with breast cancer 9 years ago, just 18 weeks into a pregnancy. Since then, the cancer has spread to her bones, her lung, and her liver, and she receives chemotherapy weekly. But she has survived to continue as a wife, a business owner, and a mom to now 9-year-old Stephanie, who has frank discussions with her mother about her own risk for cancer.
She's asked whether or not she's going to get it, and I said, hopefully not, but if you do, these are the ways that we're going to handle it.
Last week, Elizabeth Edwards stood next to her husband and said her worsening breast cancer would not change her routine or her husband's presidential campaign. Alice Elliott agrees the best way is to let the medicine take care of the cancer and you continue to live your life.
You have to obviously have the will to get out of bed, get out the door in the morning and live your life. But it's the drugs that they're using and the anti-nausea drugs and things like that make it a very livable situation.
In Tony Snow's case, regular CT scans were the key to early discovery of his cancer's reappearance. Good Samaritan Hospital Chief Medical Officer Dr. Paul Beaupre says insurance companies and HMOs are increasingly willing to pay for preventative tests.
Occasionally there's pushback on the parts of some of the insurance companies, but for the most part, the oncologists and those that are advocating for the patients are finding that the insurance companies recognize also that early detection and early detection even of reoccurrence is really important for the ongoing care of these patients.
And Dr. Dupre says in addition to medicine, a good attitude and positive emotional support can really aid in cancer patient survival. Dana?
Some amazing medical technology going on there. Tony, thank you.